Assalamualaikum, welcome to Farm and Form, and today in this video we will discuss one of the most important topic, and the topic name is weight variation test for the tablets. In this video we will discuss what is the weight variation test, what are the weight variation standards, and what are the official limits of the weight variation allowed by the USP and BP. We will discuss the practical example and will also discuss the acceptance criteria, mean when our test will be considered pass and when our test will be considered fail. So if you have not subscribed my channel, first of all press the subscribe button, and now let's start our video. What is the weight variation test? Weight variation test is an official test performed for the tablets during the tablet compression process, and this test ensure that all the tablets must be within the defined range of the weight, and these weight ranges are defined by the official standards, which are the BP and USP, mean United States Pharmacopoeia and British Pharmacopoeia, give us the limits of the variation as per the weight of individual tablets. As per USP, the weight variation standards by the USP are given in this table, which state that if our tablet weight is 130 milligram or less than 130 milligram, then the allowable percentage variation is the 10%. If tablet weight is 130 milligram to 324 milligram, then percentage variation will be the 7.5%, and if the tablet weight is above 324 milligram, then the limit will be the 5%. As per BP, if the tablet weight is 80 milligram or less than 80 milligram, then the percentage variation will be the 10%. If more than 80 milligram and less than 250 milligram, then the percentage will be the 7.5, and if individual tablet weight is 250 milligram or above 250 milligram, the percentage will be the 5%. So I hope you are feeling bored with these values, but do not worry, I will explain with the practical example, mean what is the meaning of these values. We will discuss with the practical example. Suppose that we want to compress a batch of tablet and our individual tablet weight is 750 milligram. So we will discuss the case as per USP, mean United States Pharmacopoeia. So we will check this table and will find out the allowable percentage range for the variation. As our tablet weight is 750 milligram, which is above 324 milligram, so our allowable percentage variation will be the 5%. As per USP, allowable variation will be the 5%. So the allowable variation range in term of milligrams will be the 37.5, mean plus minus 35.5 milligram. What is the 37.5 milligram? 37.5 milligram is 5% of 750 milligrams. So now we will define a range as per USP. So the range will be 712.5 milligram to 787.5 milligram. How we draw this range? Simply we have plus minus 37.5, mean our tablet can go above 750 plus 37.5 milligram and below 750 milligram minus 37.5 milligram. So when we will add 37.5 in 750 milligram, our range, upper range will be the 787.5 milligram, and when we will minus 7.5 milligram from the 750 milligram, our lower limit will be 712.5 milligram. So we can say that during the tablet compression process, all the tablets, mean our individual tablet weight must be within the 712.5 milligram to 787.5 milligram. So to check the weight variation test, we usually take the 20 tablets and check the weight of each tablet individually. So in our case, we took the 20 tablets and the weight of each tablet is 760, 755, 750, 745, 740 and so on, 777 milligram. So you can observe that all the 20 tablet weight is within our defined range. So as no tablet is out of range, our test mean our weight variation test will be pass and we will start the tablet compression process. Now what is the acceptance criteria of the weight variation test? Weight variation test acceptance criteria is that the test will be considered pass if all the tablets within range. Ultimately it is pass, but we have certain relaxation, and these relaxations are if not more than 2 tablets are outside the defined range, our tablet will be considered pass. Mean if our 18 tablets are within range and 2 tablets are out of this defined range, our test still be considered pass. The next question may be arise in our mind that what will be the limit of percentage for these 2 tablets, mean how many milligram or how many percentage is allowed for these tablets to go outside the range. So USP defined that more than 2 times the given percentage, mean if our 2 tablets are outside the limit but they are within the 2 times of the defined percentage, then the test considered pass. In our case the defined value was 5%, so 2 times of 5 is the 10%, and 10% of 750 milligram will be the 75 milligram. So now we take the example where our 2 tablets are outside the defined limit. Now suppose that our 2 tablets weight is not within the defined range and these tablets weight is 680 milligram and 820 milligram. Mean our 18 tablets are within this range but our 2 tablets are outside the defined range, means 680 is out from the lower side and 820 is out from the upper range, but the test will be considered still pass. How? Because our these 2 tablets fall within the 2 times percentage of our acceptance criteria. Mean 2 time acceptance criteria is 675 milligram to 825 milligram. So our both tablets fall within 670 milligram to 825 milligram. So we will consider our test pass. Now the third case is that what will happen if these 2 tablets are outside the 2 times of our defined range. Suppose that one tablet weight is 670 milligram and other tablet weight is 840 milligram. Mean these tablets weight is outside the double times of the provided percentage. So in this case the test will be considered fail. So it was all about the weight variation test and its acceptance criteria. I hope now you are familiar with the weight variation test of the tablet. If you like the video, share it to others, subscribe my channel, also visit my website pharmainform.com. Till the next video, Allah Hafiz, and if you have any confusion you can ask in the comment box.